Hello friends, Professor Rao here. Welcome to Let's Crack the Interviews channel. We have discussed about brainstorming as a problem-solving technique and process. Today let's briefly see mind mapping. Mind mapping is yet another problem-solving technique and which is part and parcel of brainstorming. And mind mapping is let's see in this module, we'll try to see what's mind mapping, why mind mapping is used for problem solving, and what are the characteristics of mind maps, and with an example. Mind mapping is the process of creating a visual display of a concept using symbols, images, colors, and keywords. It's a graphical and visual display of your concepts and ideas is called mind mapping. It's a process of creating visual display of concept using symbols, images, colors, and keywords. And mind maps demonstrate how words and ideas relate to each other in graphical form. It is easier, a picture speaks thousand words, friends. If an idea or a concept, a thought process is represented in the form of an idea and put up in the form of a mind map, that will be more self-explanatory and more illustrative, and people can easily comprehend and understand it. Why mind mapping? Mind maps, the benefits of mind map are mind maps encourage creativity. Using mind maps encourage creativity, and you can be a creative best. You can come out with your various ideas. You can employ analytical, creative, critical, and creative thinking. And you can also think differently and employ your lateral thinking. Promote visual thinking skills. You can relate your ideas to the pictures, graphics, and images in a visual form. You contextualize learning in meaningful ways using mind maps. They're very interesting and pictorial, and they look very, very nice to look at, and they help in problem solving. They help in active involvement. They promote active involvement of the participants when you do mind maps. What are characteristics of mind maps? Mind maps are by definition a graphical method of taking notes. As we just discussed, they are graphical representation of your ideas and concepts. They generally take a hierarchical or tree branch format with ideas branching into their subsections. Their hierarchical tree branch format, that is an idea and then branching out to sub-idea, then branching out to smaller ideas and subsections and so on. Mind map allow for greater creativity when recording ideas and information, as well as allowing the note taker to associate words with visual representations. Usually mind maps take the shape of a hierarchical tree branch format, and you'll understand better if you see one example. Mind maps, before drafting a mind map, will come out with an idea or a concept in terms of what is the area or a problem statement on which you would like to draft a mind map. What is the concept? Then describe the concept in 2-3 meaningful sentences, and draft certain characteristics associated with that particular concept or the idea, and find out what are the benefits and uses, history, examples, tools, resources, and all the various aspects need to be involved in the process of drafting mind maps, which is very, very important and critical. Well, friends, let's see the example of mind map. Taken the example of William Shakespeare, the great literary giant, and Shakespeare. The moment you think of Shakespeare, you come across so many aspects in your mind: the types of his work, his style of presentation, the theater, and his performance, and why Shakespeare characters and their behavior and their dramatical levels, and who are the various characters and pointers available at the Shakespeare plays, and coursework, prose and poetry coursework being done by Shakespeare. Types of Shakespeare's work: is it tragedy, comedy, romance, or history? What kind